condition. Let's accept it.
Yes, yes.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
And
And Father, I think that's all part of humanity, no?
yeah.
And which is a gift from God. And I think that yung mga challenges na dinadaanan ko when I was young, as I said, in school, and then growing up in without parents at home, challenges in my professional life.
Yeah.
Those are parts
mean,
of the journey, Father, that I guess creates us, gives us more intestinal fortitude and more of that spirituality that sometimes is evasive.
Right.
So,
alam mo, Joey, kasi ang dami nakikinig ngayon na mahirap lang kami. But here you are. I mean, you grew up comfortable life. Basically, mayaman naman. Pero may pain pa rin eh. You went through pains also. Hindi lang yung pain of kulang ng pagkain, kulang ng... Here you are. Marunong ang Diyos eh. Alam mo, sabi nga nila, Joey, yung pain mo kung pagkain lang, ganon, klaro na yan eh. After a while, nakakain ka, ayos na eh. Mas mahirap po yung pain ng isang tao with all your wealth na hindi ka makatulog, gulong-gulong isip mo, takot na takot ka. Ay, yan ang mahirap na remedyohan na pain.
Actually, Father, sa akin, because of the pagsalita ko dun sa Senado,
ZTE,
at sinabi ko po yung mga nangyari at saka yung mga tao kung nakalaban doon, ay talagang ang buhay ko ay nagbago.
Did you, excuse me, Joey, did you expect it will come to something like this?
Actually, Father, no, I did not even think of the consequences. Because sa akin, mas importante kung masabi ko lang.
Basta masabi mo lang.
Hinto natin yung krimen na mangyayari kung ituloy po yung ZTE contract.
Million na naman.
Billion
Billion
po.
ba?
Buti na lang ay kinansela po ni Ginang Arroyo after 2 weeks after my testimony, yung kontrata with ZTE, which is 16 billion pesos po yun. Imagine what 16 billion pesos could do for our country, no? So, kaya lang po, ang telepono ko naka-wiretap. I had death threats from in the years 2007 all the way to 2008. May kaso ngayon ako sa ombudsman for graft and corruption.
May kaso ka?
Oo. Ako po ako pumunta nagsalita, whistleblower. Kaya lang akong kinasuhan ng graft and corruption on the ZTE.
You know, Joey, I like to call you not a whistleblower but a truth teller.
Okay.
Maybe that's better kasi a whistleblower yung nag-blow ka lang para but you told the truth. So I like to tell all the truth tellers out there, hey, it's very prophetic. Anyway, continue, Joey.
And siguro ang pinakamasakit sa akin ay bilang anak, Father. Kasi dahil sa aking pagpunta sa Senado and being a truth teller, pinatalsik ang aking ama, former Speaker Joe de Venecia, sa kanyang trabaho na pinaghirapan niya ng maraming taon at marami siyang natulungan. Kaya lang to fall in because of this
price to pay.
It's a strong price to pay, and in my rights, if I put that in my right side, I see the pain as a son, no? Kaya lang sa kaliwang kamay ko naman, kung hindi ko po pumunta doon sa Senado, ay hindi ko po matitignan ang aking sarili sa salamin, no? At saka hindi ko po masisikmura yung perang nanakawin, nababayaran nating mamamayan. Kaya I continue. Ang bahay ko po I was living comfortably and I had to sell it because I've been also parang persecuted in the business community, in the business world, because maraming negosyanteng natatakot.
They won't risk on you, huh?
Yeah, they call me hot potato. So kaya after 2010 na lang po daw kami mag-usap. So I had to, and of course I have to pay a lot of bills, lawyers, security po. I still have...
May death threats ka pa ba?
Thank God, wala na. This year, wala po akong death threats. So, I expect my life to improve after 2010.
How did you deal with this, Joe? Say, okay, all these things are going on. Your father was the Speaker of the House, but he could not do much also at that point in time. And he could not hold you back, no?
Hindi po.
Did he stop you or say, how did you, Papa,
Well,
handle it?
Well, firstly, he tried to stop, to
Yeah.
not let me go to
The pain, yeah.
to the Senate, no. And sabi niya, Joey, nasabi mo na yung kailangan mo sabihin,
Tama na.
tapos na. Kaya lang po, yung pinatawag po yung mga ibang mga witness, gaya nila Romulo Neri, tapos yung dumating na sila Losada and the whole cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I had to be there in the Senate to be able to say na ito nga ang nangyari. And the senators, I had to do a lot of explaining on how, because it was a very sometimes itong technology is hard, it has to be explained
Right.
na maayos, no. So tapos 6 months after, si Jun Losada naman ay lumabas in 2008, and it's good that he came out because kinorroborate niya po yung sinabi kong kasama po yung mga malalaking tao sa Malacanang dun sa katiwalian. So I think yung buong 9 months na andun ako nakasalang sa Senado was a trying time. I also read this book, Father, itong Profiles in Courage.
Oh, Kennedy. And
Kennedy.
Wow.
And it talks about stories of 10 U.S. senators who have stuck to their principles, and I think 4 of them lost their position as senators of the United States.
That's right.
Para lang sa kanilang prinsipyo. So sabi ko ay siguro ay to stand by your principles is important, and I think that is God's will. I believe that is God's will.
Tama-tama yun, Joey, sa Ebanghelyo nga bukas. You're not just focused on earthly bread, power, etc. But because of principles, you can say, hey, there's something beyond all this. Going beyond, you know. Well, Joey, I mean, rest assured, I'm sure maraming tao dyan, well, marami silang questions, motives, etc., why you did this, but in the end, you did it. You put your life online. So, and ito po napagandang nagbibigay po sa atin ng courage. All you truth tellers out there, whistleblowers, whatever you call. Look, tignan yung buhay ni Tita Cory. It pays to be good. It pays to tell the truth in the end, you know. Never mind. So what? We all go through persecution. So better to be persecuted for righteousness.
Yes.
Di ba ba? By the way, may nagsabi si William, sabi niya, Father, yung hindi marunong lumingon sa pinanggalingan, may stiff neck daw. Pasensya na kayo kasi kanina may napindot ako dito. Hindi ko alam kung si Ted Filon siguro kabisado niya mga to. Nagulat po ako. I don't know much about the gadgets here, but you see, well, maybe life is like that. There are many surprises. And did you ever think, Joey, that you'll be in a situation like this in your younger days?
No, I did not. I thought that I had a good life, and I have a blessed life. You know,
go up the corporate world and
go up the corporate
earn a lot of money and
maybe succeed or not succeed, but at least have a normal life, family. Kaya lang po
so life is not normal anymore, Joey.
It is not normal, but I guess because of prayer, Father, I can believe it's normal. In fact, marami ka nagsasabi ngayon na I look better than I used to before kasi before I was stressed, and ang center ng aking buhay yung problema. Kaya lang ngayon hindi na yun ang center ng buhay ko ngayon. Ang center na ngayon yung the spirituality, and of course my responsibilities as being a father.
That's wonderful.
And as being a son, and as being a citizen of this country. Tama yung pong sabi nyo na when you talked about humility, Father. Humility is alam nyo, yung una ko narinig yung humility, I thought it meant humiliation